Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
What up, though?
What's good?
Welcome back, my guy.
What's good, man? You all right?
Man, you know it, dog. It's been about a month, haven't it?
Ah, man, it feels like a year, man.
God, dog.
Man, it's been a couple of weeks, though.
Yeah.
You know,
What, a couple
Christmas and
pause days?
yeah, Christmas.
We miss.
Christmas.
Calendar,
and,
New Year.
New Year's Eve.
Yeah,
or
calendar, New Year, or whatever we miss.
Yep.
But it is what it is, though. We had enough time to chill and relax and reset. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, how was your pause moment?
My pause moment, man. It was bittersweet though. You know what I'm saying? Because it could have been better. You know what I'm saying? Because family problems, friend problems. But
Yeah.
it's all good though. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You can't be everything for everybody. So,
Yeah.
You just gotta take it with a grain of salt and be like, you know what? I'm gonna grow the crop next year
Yeah.
and hopefully it come out better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand, man. Yeah. Well, hope everything go better for you. Whatever problems, whatever issues is going on, pray everything go right for you, my dog.
Yeah.
And smooth out going into this new calendar year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it will, man. It will.
Yeah, everything work itself out. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it be dark things that happen that be light on the end of the tunnel sometimes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We don't understand how it work, but I was just chilling though.
Yeah.
I relaxed, chill with the fam, watched a lot of sports. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Stayed out the way.
You and me both.
Came short to going to the Super Bowl in the fantasy league. Shout out that nigga E for winning the Super
Shout
Bowl.
out to E. I told that nigga about week 5. I said, bro, I saw him at the store. He pulled up in that little hot thing he got. I was like, he jumped out. I'm like, bro, I think you might do it, bro.
That nigga squad was cold.
Man, his
sneaky
bench
squad
was
too.
better than most niggas get.
Yeah, that nigga had a sneaky squad,
I was
dog.
like, damn, I don't even know where he got all that from.
Man, that nigga had a sneaky squad, bro. That nigga, and he pulled it out. Now my dumb ass ain't put a player in that went, but I can't cry with spilled milk. It was meant for that nigga E.
Yeah.
He got high with the edge Halsey up by 5 points.
Yeah.
It's
real
crazy.
Quick. Yeah, Halsey had him.
Halsey was up by 30. And
Yeah.
he had like 2 players left going to the Super Bowl and got him. That's crazy.
Defense did 1 point.
Yeah, Halsey
Wow.
defense, and he had 19 points on the bench or something like that.
Right.
Heck yeah.
But that's the way the ball bounces, baby. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Shout out, what up, Facebook world, who out there watching 7 Mile Radio, who out there watching
back,
YouTube.
baby.
We
back.
back. Welcome back.
2-week hiatus.
2024. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, got to come back right.
I hope y'all ain't acting all slow and shy out there. Y'all join the show this year. You know what I'm saying? Y'all comment, y'all call in, y'all can do all of that stuff. Y'all can interact with us. You know what I'm saying? We got a good show for y'all today, though.
We do.
But we ain't go change it up that much, because we always got to start the show off with these goddamn Busto babies.
Straight Bustos.
And I don't know if I can talk about the babies this time, because
they are babies, and
because they literally babies.
They come from the Bustos.
Ain't they, Mom? They literally babies.
They literally babies. Both sets.
What up, Shug? They literally babies.
Yeah, man.
And I can't believe what I saw. So I got to ride on their mamas or whoever was there, mama, daddy, auntie, whoever the Bustos.
Right.
Letting them babies dance and rap Sexy Red.
Right.
Wasn't that elementary school?
Yeah, that was
In the classroom, wasn't it?
I don't know. I think that was they at home. I think they was.
What was that? A birthday party?
Yeah,
or
birthday
something?
party. Yeah, hands on your knees.
Yeah, they
Hands
was
on
they
your
was doing
motherfucking
ski.
It was in the classroom.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Was
Classroom.
it in the classroom?
Yeah, I
seen
thought
the
it was the
karaoke.
classroom.
It better not have been no.
Dog, they
damn
was
classroom.
dancing deep. Sexy Red singing it, rapping it like they was
Hands
passing
on your
around a mic or
knees.
some shit, dog. That was some wild shit, bro.
And then you got the ones that was on the stripper poles. Everybody, they was all in there with their mamas and everything. Even little boys in there on the stripper.
So
poles.
they got
Spinning.
kid
Man,
pole dancing classes for kids, dog.
Bitch,
So the hell going on?
Offend some people, but I would be cussing out
Please.
and then they're fighting.
Yeah.
The mama, the teacher. You got my son in here in fucking twerk class. Are
right.
you fucking serious?
and singing Sexy Red.
And there's gonna be motherfuckers out here that feel like ain't nothing wrong.
Right,
with
ain't
that
nothing
shit.
wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
These is the women, right, that didn't turn around and talk about the boys because
Right.
they got mommy issues because they was in oversaturated feminine environment when they was growing up, and now they took on feminine.
They want
tendencies,
Fendi bags,
and now you motherfucker want a woman to take care of you like your
right.
mama.
Right.
These women cultivate the kind of men that they say that they don't want when they get older.
Yeah, I remember we talked about that.
it.
They raised the same dudes they talk about on Facebook.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
The same dudes they talk about, they be raised.
Keeping him from his dad.
Yeah.
Right, because you want to raise him because you feel like your idea of a man is better than the blueprint that the actual man has.
Exactly.
Right.
The blueprint.
The son and shit. You just your idea, and then when you don't grow up, now you just okay whatever he becomes because you feel like you did a good job.
Yep.
Your daddy broke. He don't want me, and I'm gonna teach him. I'm gonna teach him.
Yep.
I'm gonna teach him. Big ass, feminine ass man and shit.
Yeah, that's a damn
that
shame.
ain't no good to no woman and shit.
You know why? Because he's their king.
Yeah.
That's my king.
Yeah, more like queen.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. He's the king. But you know what?
But it is what it is.
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We was waiting on our third co-host to come in. I hope she didn't go next door.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? They ain't get her. You know what I'm saying? Come on in here. But anyway, we gonna let the people know what we talking about going into 2024, man.
Man.
I mean, and listen though. Before we put it out there, matter of fact, we gonna go and put it out there.
Put it out
the name of the show.
Oh yeah, name.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta. It's funny though, because everybody always got some new shit about them.
Yeah.
But the shit don't change.
Yeah, shit don't change.
You know what I'm saying? New year, new me, huh?
Yeah.
Question mark behind that, huh?
New year, new me.
Huh? You know what I'm saying?
But you ride right into doing the same fucking
doing
shit.
the same shit. And listen though, because people be thinking we be mad at shit, man. Like niggas care about what niggas spend their money on, or
not that much.
Niggas be mad at shit. Cause
Not
niggas say
point.
shit. Niggas don't be mad. Niggas like for me, I just be wanting niggas to think and pay attention to what they doing.
Yeah.
Women, men, whoever, like pay attention. Like for real though. When I don't even go on rants. I just say something.
Yeah, you just see what's going on.
Somebody got to be
you
different.
Talk about it.
Yeah,
you see what's going on,
I put it to you like
it.
this: like, why everybody got to go right?
Yeah,
do it. Somebody go left.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Why everybody got to drive up to the stoplight doing 40? Why everybody got to do that?
We live in a world where everybody's expected to be yes men.
Especially
now social media
and
has made that happen.
To have a standard or morals that is outside the general consensus of the flock.
Right.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Because who are you and shit? Like
you ain't special.
You think like this.
Right. You ain't special.
Why
you think you better than us just because you think different?
Yeah. And what I'm talking about is new year, new me, huh? And I know this might sound crazy when I say, but I'm just going.
New year, new me, huh?
Yeah, it's gonna be. It might sound crazy. It might sound small to y'all what I'm talking about, but it ain't nothing new. Cause soon as they came with them damn Stanley cups, y'all did the same shit y'all did with them chicken sandwiches.
Knock off Yeti cups.
And I know it was something in between them chicken sandwiches, Mo. I just can't remember what it was, dog. Because it's like 3 years in a row y'all chased something.
Somebody chime in and tell us what it was. It was chicken sandwiches, then something else.
And not these damn Stanley
three
cups.
Strikes. Yeah, now it's going to be another pandemic.
And see,
or something.
And my whole...
They say it's aliens, right?
My whole... yeah. Then it's aliens showing up in Miami and shit for you niggas.
Did you see the actual picture of it? It was people walking around
with suits and shit on. Yeah, see, these niggas stupid.
This big ass theatrical bullshit about some 8 foot tall alien.
What up, Coop?
Shadows. Yeah. Right. Appearing, disappearing, reappearing.
They got a Photoshop picture of a motherfucking police incident with all of these cars parked at the intersection.
Yeah. 100 cars, 100 police cars and shit.
Yeah, they done removed the actual scene that the police was there for and put this alien shot. Like, get the fuck out of here.
But see,
stuff to happen.
But new year, new me, huh? And you start off with the same shit. That's the part I don't get.
Start off with still talking about.
And see the reason.
Still talking about the boyfriend that left him. That cheated on them and.
And the reason
gonna take back.
And the reason why I try to get people to think, man, I ain't trying to go deep on them, on. It's the same. It's how they fooled niggas really with the pandemic shit.
Yeah.
And what they did was showed you how they can get your ass to follow suit.
Fear.
Everybody go in the house. All right.
Yeah.
Everybody do this. All right. They already figured out how to get you to do something. They figured out how to move the masses.
I kind of actually miss it. I ain't gonna. I don't miss the pandemic part, but I miss the actual separation part.
What up, Howsy?
Everybody was like separated.
Fantasy football, you missed
and when nobody on the road driving crazy, killing everybody, bro.
And don't give me. And see, look, let me tell you another back effect from that. Niggas came out of that shit. A lot of people wasn't right.
Yeah, that's true.
More people needed counseling. Yeah. Than what led to believe, bro.
Yeah, they needed counseling before.
Yeah,
so just imagine
some people needed that pause moment and got it. Some people came out with new businesses.
Hell yeah.
Some people came out with other ways how to make money. New attitude. Some people, but for the majority, seemed like people came out like they was crazy. They go, Rick. What up, Rick? We just talking about your show, boy. Your sketch.
Like that experiment where the mice was in the maze and shit.
Right.
It's like they basically guided him on the way to where the food was, to the point where after a while he remembered it and started going straight there.
Exactly.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's like we're being conditioned. We can
take all the blockages away and just let you go ahead and roam free, because you're not even gonna look at it. You ain't gonna look at this side. You ain't gonna look at that side. Now you just to the point there. You going straight there.
Hey, what our mamas used to say. When we used to be like, well, everybody got it. Everybody doing it. Everybody jump off the bridge, you gonna do it too? Everybody jumping off that MF bridge right now. They done jumped off that bridge 100 times over.
And can't nobody swim.
It's like they just practicing with us, debating us to see what we gonna jump for.
Yeah.
Shit, you know
they lead. That, and then another thing I'm already seeing that I thought we was gonna leave in 2023 and coming out the gate. This men, women still beefing.
Yeah.
Still seeing these same posts of jabbing at each other.
It's even worse now.
It's even worse.
You know it made it even worse. Cat Williams.
Be jabbing at each other?
Made it even worse. Now it's about to get worse.
Cat went crazy.
I don't understand.
Because everybody about to start doing it. Everybody about to stick.
Yeah, because people calling it the year of exposure.
Yeah, bro. It's it. Bro,
so how it's gonna be new year, new me if this the year exposed? You was already exposing people last year. This ain't nothing new.
And then how are they equating him now? I've seen so many people equate Cat Williams to being a bitter baby daddy.
Yeah.
Coming out and say, like, how in the fuck, like, and that's the reason why I made that post. Like, and it's so crazy because I
Mac, what up, though?
Happen to be going through this. It's like if I posted something about my bitter baby mama who's on there spewing lies about me on her page. If I came and shared the truth with receipts, would I be the bitter baby daddy then? And that was just an analogy just to contrast the situation that's going on with Cat Williams.
Yeah.
Because this is like, damn, all he doing is coming out and telling his truth about what happened while people came out and said what they said about him.
But it's like Moan says, people go take that and just think they can just go hard on people.
They already doing it. They just started doing it, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody's starting to do
it.
People be saving screenshots and saving stuff. Like I think that's like the weakest thing ever. All that type
not
of
me.
shit.
Hell no, because motherfucker, you gonna stand on the business that you said.
No, I'm just talking.
But it's about to be false. It's about to be made. It's about to be false.
Screenshotting people text,
extra shit.
All
that
shit stupid.
Bro. It's about to be a whole.
It's still the same stuff.
That shit ain't stupid because
you
say one thing and then you change and shit. You got selective memory and now you want to change.
Well, that's cool.
But that's on the real one.
That's cool for you and them to have, but people put it on Facebook. Is what I'm saying. The whole conversation.
Shit, I do that shit.
People put if it's some business between me and you. You know what I'm saying? That's up to me and you to save the text to show, like, look, you said this. It ain't up to me to be like, I'm about to put it on Facebook to show niggas Moan was lying. I can't do that.
The thing about it is,
I can't do that.
The thing about it is, if Moan came out and said some bullshit about you on his page,
that's different.
Yeah, now that's different. If we talking page, but I'm talking about something between us.
You initiated this bullshit.
No, but if I don't, if people don't even know us,
right. And you just came out
and then it be people like literally like I don't even know these people. You sharing this whole text thread from your phone. I'd be like, huh? Like you see it on Facebook every day.
Yeah.
And it be women doing it. See, this why I'm single. This why I don't F up with niggas. And then put the whole
me because he ain't give me no money.
Yeah, so let me tell you the new thing. The new thing too. I'm so happy we talk about this. The new thing. Why men, ladies, somebody gotta help me with this. Ladies, somebody gotta help me with this. Why men can't text y'all and ask y'all what y'all doing?
Right. Why you what the fuck is wrong with that?
So
because it's a lack of effort. They want you to
hold on.
Want you to send them a goddamn
I'm glad you said that, Mark. Yep. I'm glad you said that, Mark. So my next thing,
cash out. What you doing?
So my next thing, because I know it's some ladies out here that's gonna say this. So my next thing is this: what about the dudes that this text and be like, I'm outside, Next thing, this nigga a creep.
Why
He just
he
in
in
my
my
driveway.
house? Right,
No, listen, we
Or the
can't
niggas texting, where you stay? And I'm about
We
to
ain't
pick
never
why
gonna
he
do
want to
right.
know why. So it's like,
No, we
ain't
damned if we
gonna-
do, damn
right.
if
Yeah.
We ain't gonna never-
because
we
I'm
gonna be right
seeing
till they
this,
say we
man.
right.
No matter
That's
what
the
we
most
do.
popular thing on Facebook. Is I'm so tired of these. I'm tired of these. What you doing, men?
Yeah.
I be reading that shit like, what he supposed to do?
You can't even take it. You can't even
I
take
can't
it.
figure out
You
what
can't
you
even have a coffee
So I
date.
can say I'm about to pull
You
up.
gotta text her. Then when
A
you, listen,
brunch
listen.
date. You
Wait.
can't even-
Then when you text her a paragraph,
Right.
hello, how are you doing,
Right.
beautiful, this morning? I was thinking
I'm
about
so
you and
tired
all
of this
bullshit.
weak-ass
How you
nigga.
a weak ass
Right.
poetic justice
Right,
ass
right.
I'm
motherfucker.
so
Right.
tired of
Soft
Chicago.
ass nigga.
Brushing his hair ass nigga.
It's like whatever extreme
Right.
extreme you go to, it ain't enough or it's too much.
Hey, no, I'm
Right.
trying
Maya
to.
Angelou ass
That's what
nigga.
I'm telling you. So that's why this shit is new year, new me, huh?
Yeah.
We got some people chiming in.
Yeah, but I can't never.
Oh
see
yeah,
them
said
count.
shit. Don't
L
ask
said
me
I don't
no
put nothing on text or email. He don't want to get out. I feel him. What's up, Sharnita? What's cracking?
What's good, yo?
Oops.
What's good to my people
Max
in
said,
the
shit,
hood?
don't ask me what I'm doing.
Yeah, don't, man.
Shit, I don't even fuck about you asking me what I'm doing. Like, goddamn. It's just,
That's what I'm saying. I won't no more. You don't. It's
But see, then when
if I'ma
you,
get
but
that
then when you
response.
don't answer, you don't never ask me what I'm
Right.
doing. You don't care about
Right,
what.
right.
Like, goddamn, like you damned if you do or damned if you don't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What's the name called?
She said, "Why men act like they don't want to date no more?" Who said men act like they don't want to date no
Yo,
more?
we don't
Well,
want to
the
go
majority
to
of the
expensive
women, the
dates
majority
all
of
the
the women
time.
ain't receptive to
Right.
dates,
Yeah.
right? Because we got to go over and beyond. You got to go this extravagant ass shit, right?
Right.
We
Yeah.
got to listen. We
So
got to
the
listen.
material got to be good to date too.
Exactly.
We got
I'm not gonna
the
take you to-
list. We got the list of all of the places they don't want to go,
Yeah,
right? But this
y'all
is the
come
list.
out the gate
Right.
with
You wanna go
jabs and
expectations.
insults.
You want to go to the highest? You want to go to the highest restaurant? Look over the whole city on your first date.
Somebody said that earlier. I don't know who said
Fuck
that. Like
that.
when that was you. Was that you? It's a problem when it's a problem with a man. It's insults.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing about helping a man grow or something like that. It's out the gate. Oh, he do this. Oh, he got this. Oh, he asked me what you do.
So why is it when a man is taking care of a woman financially, he's supportive, he's all of this, right? But when a woman is taking care of a man, he's a bum ass,
Yeah,
broke ass,
automatic.
ain't shit
That's
ass.
automatic.
Now, it's a
nigga
lot of
and
women
shit.
out here that wouldn't mind doing that. We don't want to say all women. That's
No,
real
I'm not
talk.
making a
No,
blanket
but some
statement,
of,
right?
yeah.
some of the women like to manipulate their man to let them do that.
Because
some-
it is
they-
some real
'cause they know
stand-up
they ain't
women
going
out here
nowhere.
that'll hold
And
it
let's
down.
be
I'm gonna
And
throw
let's
your
be
ass
honest.
out. As soon as you do some whole shit, I'm throwing your ass out on the curb.
Yeah,
Let's be
but
honest.
it's still some stand-up women
no,
that
it is.
hold it down.
very-
Like real talk.
Yeah,
all
it is.
men are not
It is.
worth being supported like
No,
that
hell
by
no,
women
they ain't.
either, right?
No, you're right.
So
Because
you
you
can't
got
just-
the piss poor
as a
niggas
man,
that
you
like.
can't
I
just-
even be like, what is this?
You can't just come into there with a
This nigga
with
up outta
an
here.
expectation.
Right.
You can't just come into a woman's life with an expectation that she's gonna take care of you. So that's
Exactly.
gonna make yourself look like a
Exactly.
dumbass.
Exactly. But
Hey,
back in the day, they used to do that. Back in the day, we
Matt
used to
said they
like-
wanted to go to Dubai on the first date. You're
Right.
right. First
Right.
date,
And
man.
see, I'm not about to spend all of this money on your ass, taking you out of town to find out I don't fucking like your ass while you want to
Exactly.
go on a fucking
Like,
date.
I don't know if these
Or
videos.
I'm not even taking your ass to an expensive restaurant
That's
on the
what I'm
first
saying,
date.
bro.
You
No,
dumbass.
hell
Sometimes you
about-
want to see where you at, see where your mind frame
that's
at.
what they don't want
and
you
if
to
you,
do. They
and a lot
don't
of
want you to
times
see that.
people don't know how to be how to spoon feed the situation. They'll come out the gate all out with everything about them and they show every flag there is about them. And then when somebody fall back, oh, he whack, he ain't want to do that. You can't come out the
Right.
gate like that, all strong
Right.
like
All it is-
that. You gotta chill.
It's almost to the level of having ultimatums. It ain't even expectations. It's
Right.
like you got to have this and be this or else.
I saw
You can't
2
fuck with
videos today, and it was like dudes like interviewing these women. It was 2 separate videos. One chick, my man asked her how much a man got to make to date her or be with her. She straight said, "Oh, he got to have $1 million, or he got to have $1 million, because I got to be able to do this. All ripped, I got to be able to do that. He just like, huh? And she dead serious. She did. I'm talking about the way she was dressed and how she was looking. We like,
I
man,
think we're
come
talking
on,
about
get
the
out
same
here.
one where actually what he asked her was how much do a man got to make to be with you, and she said $10,000 a month.
Oh yeah,
Or
I think I did.
or
see that.
10,000 a
Yeah.
year it was. How much we
No,
got to
no,
make?
No, it was 10,000 a
Yeah,
month.
10,000
It was
a
something
month.
like that because
It
it was
wasn't
like
10,000 a year.
It was
It was
ended up
10,000 a year.
ended up like $1 million a year or
No,
something like that. It was
What
something wild.
is
It was something wild.
At the end, he asked her how much to sleep with her, and she said $1 million. After she just said that the nigga only got to make $10,000.
Oh, see, this video
it was
probably
like,
different.
So what he said, he was like, oh, well, so
mean, it makes
a
sense.
nigga only got to make $800, you know what I'm saying, a month and shit.
Right.
to make $10,000 a year.
Right.
But he needed $1 million to sleep with you and shit.
Oh, she said,
and he was a sexy red looking bitch.
That's the dumbest
said
shit
I'm
ever.
simple. She just said,
You ain't simple. You just.
She said something. The dude told her men don't date no more. I don't know what that dude is. Where he coming from?
You know, when you look at the dynamic in the club, right? You see the majority of women hanging, drinking, and dancing with other women. You know what I'm saying? Whether they are lesbian or not, it'll be their friends. They slapping that. So it's just like it make dudes like, okay, y'all like, what the fuck? I gotta insert myself into this circle. And now it's either I gotta buy drinks for you and all your damn girls. You gotta buy drinks
for all your girls just to get you talk to the girl you
or
want.
I gotta catch you like going to the bathroom by yourself.
Then you'll creep.
Right. To try to spit a line at you at the bar, not like, you know what I mean? So it's just so many damn X factors that we gotta maneuver around that they don't realize.
Now, even with fellas, we got to go in on the fellas too. On the new year, new me, huh?
Okay, let's do it.
We got to go in on the fellas too.
Retired motherfucker.
Because the fellas don't want to lead. The fellas still want to do the same stuff and complain about the same stuff over and over and don't want to do nothing.
Yeah.
They saying the same stuff over and over.
Yeah, it just blank.
Like, why the dudes still, why the men still weak? Why the men ain't growing? Like, what? Same stuff over and over.
You gotta up your game.
Well, probably some of them are not motivated because of the climate of what we see in the women out here. You know what I mean? For the most, I ain't saying all of them,
but it's in our DNA to be men. But they so weak, they falling back and letting the women be the leaders. Like, and it's not this not coming off sexist or women shouldn't be leaders, but naturally. If you want that good woman and want this good relationship to work out, man, you got to be that leader to get that connection from the higher power.
Right.
And you and your woman do y'all thing. But these men, it's like they can't do it.
They ain't got no dog in them.
No dog in them.
They ain't got no dog in them.
It ain't no dog in the men.
What a dog in them. They all these new dogs. They want to be like these bullies now. They ain't pits no more. You put pits in the fight and they do their damn thing. These bullies, these all fashionable. They can't even eat their
I've never seen so many men want to fight women the way they do. Like they literally be want to fight women.
Social media, right? Max said the 2 words. Social media got people expectations fucked up. Now everybody.
Coops, she supposed to be here. I thought she was outside. We got a female co-host. She been on the show the last couple shows, but
she said
we thought she was outside.
Yeah, something happened with her daughter's school earlier, and she had a bomb threat. So I guess she dealing with that. So we figure that out.
Yeah. When you come home, you got to come on the show, Coops.
You know it.
Real Tizzle.
I mean, but at the same time, y'all can call in.
Yeah, y'all can call in. Right. The numbers on the screen.
Everybody could be our co-host.
Yeah, you are the co-host.
Yeah, the numbers on the screen. Y'all can call and talk shit to us.
313-723-0481. Give us your perspective, ladies.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, new year, new me, huh? What's changing?
Speak for the ladies, right?
Yeah. Because I really want to know what's changing. What you gonna do different? You still go date that bum ass nigga y'all talk about?
Yeah, they do.
Y'all still go sit around and say these niggas ain't good. And see, one thing I paid attention to with anything, any situation, man or woman, whatever you want in life and whatever you want to do, you got to be that.
So
9 times out of 10, it's something you got to change.
That's the question I always ask to the women who have these lists of unrealistic expectations. Are you the type of woman that the man that you want wants?
Yeah.
Because you can have all of these lists of demands and shit. But what the fuck are you offering to this man that's supposed to do all of this shit?
Are you giving off that?
Oh, I got a pussy in the stove. No, you good. You too loud. That's why I turned you down.
Oh, my bad.
You got a pussy in the stove, and now you think you got what it take to get any man that to fulfill all of this list of bullshit expectations that you.
That's what the same for men.
That's true, right?
Like if you want that good wife or whatever good situation you want, you got to carry yourself like that.
You got to start doing the Cat Williams read 3,000 books.
Oh man,
that's the one thing I think he was lying on. Everything else I believe.
That's 8 books a day.
Yeah.
You know
what was he reading? Like 3-page Dr. Seuss books?
He was reading Cliff Notes. He was reading Cliff Notes.
He was reading Dr. Seuss books. They ain't but 8 pages long.
Right.
But I really want to know what's gonna change with people. People really go change.
Yeah.
Because we hear this stuff every year. It's just like I can say this because I go to the gym faithfully. I don't miss the gym. And then every year it's always that new group. Like I was just telling my cousin today, you got like 23 new people in there. Out of that 23, probably 5 go stay. You know what I'm saying?
Strong.
Probably to about April, and then it'll be back to your same crew. That gym
But
I
you
work
want
out
it like
be
that
so
though.
empty.
You want it like that though, because you
No,
don't want it too
I want
crowded.
people to come in and get it in.
I mean, that's understandable, but if you're not gonna be dedicated to doing it, then what the fuck is usually you hanging around?
No, I'm just saying, they don't come in there hanging around, they're coming there getting it in.
Yeah, right.
And then it just disappears. What I'm saying, people say, there she go. People
Nigga, we
say,
made
There she is.
Nigga,
people
we
say, New Year, new me, but it
New
really
year.
don't be New Year, new me. They
She's
just
back.
keep doing the same stuff over and over.
There's our female perspective walking
Yeah,
There
the
she
show
is.
right there.
There she is.
Came in fashionably
Everybody clap
late.
it up for her. Mark got
Fashionably late.
There it is. But we talking about New Year, new me, huh? If people really changing, or they still doing the same stuff?
Yes.
And they came out the gate doing the same stuff. Everybody welcome out. No, you got to introduce yourself since you late.
Oh,
Right.
damn.
Yeah.
What up, though, everyone? This is Mitzi.
There we
Glad
go.
to be here again. Happy
Yeah.
New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year. So we got to rewind. How
What
was
y'all
your
talking
New
about?
Year? How was your pause moment? Your
Oh.
new calendar year and all this stuff so far.
It was good, but short. But y'all, I am so sick and tired of people. I ain't lying. Like, people is fucked up. But
Yeah, that's
I'm
about
coming
right.
into the new year. I did a 9-puff ceremony on
Uh-huh.
Friday, y'all.
Uh-huh.
It was amazing. It was like a religious cannabis event, like
Okay.
religious cannabis. So it's just doing something
You
different.
said 9 puff or 9? 9 puff.
Yep,
okay.
9-puff ceremony. So it was pretty
So what you do,
dope.
puff 9 blunts? What's the 9 for?
Yep, so they wrote
Oh, she said,
it was
yup.
a joint.
I was
Well,
like,
no, not
Hey,
nine.
fucker, you talking shit.
It wasn't 9 blunts. It was a joint. So you puff once, and then it's like a whole meditation mantra thing, and then you do two times,
Okay.
and then you the same thing
It's like
all
the
the way up to
mushroom
9.
ceremonies where everybody do
Yep.
7 grams. And shit.
Exactly. Yep. And
Yeah,
I'm telling
I know,
y'all,
boy.
yeah, it was like that. It was
You
like
You
that.
gonna forget where you at.
Hell yeah.
It was like that.
Oh,
But
wait.
I just came out the gate though. The next day, I just felt so energized and just really looking. It was like an inner peace, and
Yeah,
I was
that's
just
dope.
ready to just get this positive
Tackle the
energy.
world, huh?
Yeah, tackle the world.
That's
Yeah,
what's
for
up.
sure. Yeah.
Well, welcome.
Ready.
I'm
Thank
glad you
you.
made it.
Yeah,
Thank-
back
With all that
refreshed.
energy, did you go stand in line and get you a Stanley Cup?
No.
Oh, okay.
Hell
Just making
no.
sure you
Right.
didn't.
That's what we
Who
like.
did that?
Oh, yeah.
Everybody.
The world.
Everybody
Right.
else but us,
Right.
apparently.
Yeah. You get you a Popeye's chicken sandwich when they was popular?
Hell no.
Hey, so what if you can remember? There was another food
It was
craze that
something
happened
else.
in between after the
Popeye chicken sandwich and something else.
yeah, it was something. Was it Subway?
What's Subway?
It was something else that happened in between that chicken
I
sandwich
know
that
that
everybody
Chick-fil-A
chased.
and Popeyes was going at it at the same time.
But that Popeyes
Yeah,
went
yeah, they
viral.
slapped.
That
Yeah,
Popeyes did.
yeah.
That virals caused COVID.
Our
That's
life.
what I say.
They put the COVID in the bird
Yeah,
sandwich.
Straight
That's
up.
how they-
went
that's how they
crazy.
got us.
That's what. Yeah.
Yeah, niggas
Clement
lost their
Tyrone
mind.
told us that.
Yeah. See, I ain't never. I tried to get into that movie. What up, Brent?
Oh, yeah.
I ain't
You
never.
didn't like-
I ain't watch it. I ain't
Oh,
like
yeah.
it.
You
Watch
ain't
it,
like
yeah.
really?
You
I
gotta
thought that
watch
would be right up your alley.
I ain't like it
Yeah, I fucked with it.
Why you didn't like it?
Yeah, right. Why
because
you-
I don't feel Netflix go put no truth message out there for us to really. I mean, Netflix, these white whoever motherfuckers own Netflix go really wake up
But
some
what if
black
they didn't
folk.
understand it themselves?
You know what I'm saying? They really go wake us up,
But what
bro.
if they didn't understand it they damn self?
Man, they do understand it. They
That's the reason why they
put it
shouldn't
up.
have done it then.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
disconnected from the community.
Yeah, like why they ain't gonna put nothing out there to wake us up, bro. I just
no,
don't
that's
believe
not
it.
true. Netflix got some shit on there.
But what
I
about?
watched a couple of things.
Like,
Netflix got on there.
imagine Disney producing Boys in the Hood too. Shit, like that's.
I mean, but they
Right.
what
I
they-
just don't
Disney produced
believe
what?
it. That's why I'm like, man, I'm straight.
Something. It was something. Just I can't remember right now.
Color
It was-
Purple or some shit. What?
Oh my God!
And that's like another
whitewashed
thing
that.
everybody
the
kind
color
of like.
lavender. That
It was
wasn't
terrible.
It
was
is no
terrible.
disrespect to the culture. That's just like another thing I think everybody follows that cloning time. And I'm just like, nah, I just don't feel it. You know, niggas. I didn't get none of the stuff about it. Like,
I mean, it was
because I just felt like
stereotypes.
Netflix. I know that's why I'm like it almost like Netflix like making fun of you. And I'm just
Or
like,
they-
But they
or
clone
they
Tyrone,
knew-
you said?
yeah.
Or they knew.
Everybody was telling me to watch that movie because it's real insightful and they got a lot of subliminal messages
It
in
do.
as far as
It is.
It do about
It is.
the lemon pepper on your chicken and all of that. They had that
There's
in
a lot
there
of
or some
nigga
shit.
There's a lot of nigga shit that we follow. Like we were just talking about. The same we changing, ain't no real change.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's the same fucking shit.
Yeah.
they're changing into new trends.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's the
exactly.
change.
Same
It's
stuff.
a new trend.
To the next,
Yeah.
right? And to the old trend.
Yeah.
Every
So
time-
I mean, somebody needs to clown our asses, though. I feel like sometimes
we
because
know.
we
oh,
just
see,
gotta.
that's what me and Moan here for.
Now,
And people
speaking
be
of-
thinking me and Moan mad. See, we don't care what you spend your money
Hell
on.
no.
We don't care what you do. We just somebody got to be the type to be the accountability.
Yeah.
Speaking
You
of
know, we
clowning
like
our-
some of this stuff
our
too. I'm
asses.
just not gluttonous. I'm not gonna be
Exactly.
overdo it. Or, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, and real talk. I used to be in the Jordan game and go crazy lineup. So I can talk out both sides of my mouth too. But I also
But it's
can
like
say I
what you
woke
like,
up.
though.
I'm straight. If I can't just walk in the mall and see what I like and get it,
Right.
I'm not going crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not the type that's sitting at home like it's
Right.
coming
You
out.
ain't
I
gonna
gotta
lose
hit
your
it.
whole family.
I'm
just
not
to get-
losing no
be
sleep.
official for
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
years.
I'm not losing
Speaking of
sleep.
Speaking of us holding ourselves accountable for our bullshit, right? This situation of this food review critic that's going around the city,
Oh boy.
reviewing the food in the
Oh.
city,
Hungry
and
man.
telling us, not Hungry Man, the other
The
dude,
other-
Start with a C. His name start with a C.
Mr. Chime Time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Some
nigga.
of the food, ladies and gentlemen in Detroit, we need to admit is actually trash.
It is
Yes,
very
it
We
is
accurate.
trash.
pigeonholed to us this place called Coney Island as if this is a goddamn 5-star
He did go to
resort.
a lot of the wrong
He
places.
went to the wrong
Well,
Coney Island.
he-
at that,
but see, here's
for
my
sure.
thing. Here's my thing, and I don't know. This is my personal opinion. Chili dogs are fucking trash. I don't give a fuck where you get it from. Okay,
Except for my house, but
It's,
yeah.
it's about.
I don't like
it's-
chili, so that's
Oh,
You gotta have my chili.
Right.
Wait a minute.
yeah, like that's
You don't count.
Right, boy,
trash.
the hot dog
You don't count, Mark. You don't count.
fucking hot dog.
But what
man,
I
and
can
it was-
say,
it's a
what somebody
goddamn
said,
hot
and shout
dog,
out
man.
to whoever said this, I ain't trying to steal your comment because I read it on Facebook. It made sense. One thing about a lot of Detroit cooks, we try to do the same foods.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ain't nobody switching it up.
Yeah.
Everybody
Also,
want to do the
just like
lamb
the- just like
chops.
the
or
rappers.
we got the best lobster tails, or we got the
Yeah.
best pot. Like nobody ain't doing nothing different.
Just like the
You know what I'm
rappers, the
saying?
hot nigga come out, everybody want to copy the,
The
hot
shrimp
nigga.
and chicken,
Yeah,
you know, like
Same
that
thing,
type
titty
of stuff.
cup.
The cup. That's a goddamn Yeti.
Hey, but
But
shout out my
hey.
nigga Darren though at Crustacean with
Oh,
that.
yeah.
If I know you
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
lying pizza though, ain't
Hell
nobody
yeah.
doing that pizza like that.
Yeah.
Shout out my nigga Darren
I
all
don't know. I
day.
ain't know too many people
Crustacean.
do
And the po' boys, the
Yeah,
white
I
and
ain't
po'
know too many
boys.
people
Shout
do
out my
po'
nigga
boys in
Darren.
here.
Crack.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody doing too many po' boys
Yeah,
like that. I can
yeah,
tell you
for
that.
sure.
I ain't had one nowhere else.
Tomorrow I got a meeting on Wednesday. I set up a meeting at Big Fat
Shawarma.
Yep, Shawarma. So I can patronize her and see what's up with her.
So what we about to do is I actually if you seen the video that I did from the House of Barbecue maybe a week or so ago, right?
Okay.
Got a real good response from it to the point where I felt like I'm going to go ahead and put together a cash mob, a group of people who can go
That's
out and
dope.
patronize these businesses with me every Saturday.
I love it.
So
makes
that's
sense.
actually what I'm putting together now is a group of people who can,
Brent said,
we
"You
all
don't like
get-
chili, nigga?"
No, I don't like shit. Like I might not be a nigga for real. There's a lot of nigga shit that I don't eat and shit. I don't like black eyed peas. I'm not
I don't
fucking
like
with no
black-eyed peas.
okra. I'm not
I don't
fucking
like
with
okra
no
like that. I
chitlins.
like fried okra, but
I
not
ain't
no
doing
regular
chitlins.
But
okra.
no, you know what?
I ain't
don't-
eating chitlins.
I used to
I
eat
don't
chitlins.
like
I don't no more.
cornbread. I don't like
I'm
cornbread.
not a cornbread fan either. It
I'm
has
not,
to be
don't give
certain.
me no fucking cranberry sauce. I
I
don't like dressing.
cranberry sauce.
Right? It's a lot of
Fuck
shit that I don't
cranberry
eat.
sauce.
You don't eat dressing.
No.
Show
I
over.
gotta
Right. Go ahead and go black.
Show
Here's
just went
the
black.
letter, go
It just
black.
went black. It just black. This nigga
I'm
said
with
he
you
don't
on
like
that.
dressing.
Hey, it
It's
went
certain
black because
people
you
dressing.
ain't black. It's like, no.
So that's why, like me
Yeah,
doing,
baby.
like on, like I was talking about me doing food reviews. I'm like, you know what? In the beginning, like years ago, I was like, you know what? Why should I do food reviews? I don't like shit.
Right.
But
Yeah.
then again, that's probably the reason why I should, because if
Yeah.
you can give me some okra that I like and shit, then like
Yeah,
that,
it's
that's
probably-
Hey,
that's
and
probably
I
why,
gotta
yeah.
tease you too that you be smashing too on camera. Then
Man,
you be
I'm-
smashing.
Bro.
I be
when
saying
I
Mark
eat,
be
I be
smashing.
eating some shit, but
Yeah.
goddamn it, I don't like everything.
That nigga went in on that barbecue though.
Yeah, hell yeah, it's like pussy. If you got a funny name or a funny smell, I can't eat you.
Damn.
Dang.
I feel that. That's real.
Wait a minute, my name funny. Is it Mitzi?
That's
that
a funny
funny
name.
You worried about me eating?
That's
trying
some
to get eight,
bullshit.
you trying to get 8 minutes?
Nah.
All right, well then that's what I'm trying to.
Just
I'm
saying,
trying to
though.
figure something out right now.
Right, right. got one of the things.
That's a good
not
one.
the other.
That's a good one,
He said I
dog.
got Gen Z taste buds.
Right. You do.
Yeah, they are like shit.
I still eat like I'm a
Mark,
fucking
give me
big
all
ass
flats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
we
my
talking about people saying New Year, new me, but we put a behind the question mark, like
Yeah.
really for real, because like I feel like why everybody got to be on this year of exposure.
Yeah.
That's one thing, and everybody still went and ran in the mob and chased something. You know, I'm gonna remember what it was in between that damn chicken sandwich because it
Is
was
it a
something
bad
else.
thing though that it's the year of exposure? Because that just means truths is coming
Well,
out.
it
We live in the
depends. It
information age.
depends.
It's
It
about to tell lies,
depends.
too.
It depends.
Yeah,
Okay.
if it's the
It
truth,
depends.
and it needs to be told.
Because
but
let
just
me
don't be
say it
telling
like
niggas-
this.
know.
Let me say it like this, y'all. It depends.
You can't be telling all the niggas business.
The internet
Damn.
and the phones and everything is a gift and a curse.
Yeah.
Most definitely, I agree.
It's a gift and a curse. I feel like I'm gonna say the curse first. Is everything we talked about on our show before we went on a break is the lights, camera, attention.
Definitely attention.
The stuff that people do. Like wow. And as far as the exposure part, if me and you got a problem, just me and you,
Yeah.
and we shared some text with each other that we can go back and forth with and say, you said this, whatever.
Yeah.
Somebody will put that whole thread on Facebook and be like, see, this is why I don't mess with Mitzi.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Why?
Exactly.
Why expose you like
Right.
that?
What they got to do with you?
What they got to do with
her?
what we just-
What they
It's
gotta
like
do with
it's like you
everybody?
trying to recruit motherfuckers
Because
to
they're
not like
you.
me
Yeah,
too. and
exactly.
You
shit,
see what I'm
know
saying? That's the part of now. If it's some pedophile shit, some wild shit that's going
This shit
on,
is honestly needs
police
to be
brutality.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that's the gift. You know, I think in that type of way because it's so much. Like for instance, them bodies they just found behind that
Yeah.
school in Mississippi. That
They
was
had
the
some
that was
body-
the Ku Klux Klan's burial grounds, like 250 bodies or
They found
something.
something behind some police
heard
department too.
Or some wild
It
shit.
was a police department too.
So that's what I'm saying. That type of exposure, that's the type of stuff I feel God is showing us, like using those devices. Like, look at this, look what's going on, and making it. Now, what I think we need to do is build on it when it happened. You know what I'm saying? Build on it.
Do more of that type of exposure.
Use that type of exposure is real. But some people, like Moan said, like Cat Williams, then made it popular. How he exposed all them comedians, everything he did, which was funny. I agree
It
with
was
a lot of
funny.
he
Which he
said.
already did
It was
before.
funny.
But now people go take it and just go crazy with it.
Yeah.
Because pay attention to what the internet did. As soon as he did that, they got the facts checking
Yep.
and start matching up
to
all the
everybody.
videos,
Yeah.
everything
Yeah.
he said and lined up. People just waiting to have what they call receipts.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know
they
what I'm
about
saying?
They about to be like these scammers. They about to start making up receipts.
Like what
You
is
know
going
I'm saying?
on
They about to-
with it?
It's about to be a new,
Yeah.
be a whole new thing, brother. This shit is about to be crazy.
Yeah, it's wild.
I don't think that people. I
But
think,
people say it's a new year, but people still was doing it anyway. It's just
Anyway,
getting
yeah.
worse. It's gonna get worse. So if it's
Well,
new
here's
year,
the
new
thing.
me,
Everybody is
what's
not
gonna
gonna
change?
change at the flick of a switch when the ball drop and shit,
Exactly.
right?
Right.
Very true.
So
They
so,
kill me with that. Like they just go change as soon as
Nah, that
that
shit don't
ball
happen.
drop.
Well,
That
that's what
ain't
I'm saying.
real.
We can't expect them to as we sit here and say, "Oh, you're doing the same shit from last year." Everybody is not going,
But
not
hey,
gonna
look,
change.
dog. At
You
least
gotta
pause
start.
for a minute.
You got to start.
Hey, at least give
Right,
it
you
2
gotta
weeks.
start before.
At least let me think. But like, you know what? That nigga did make a different post this time.
Right, exactly.
Like that nigga
Exactly.
didn't say that. He didn't do the same thing.
Right.
At least let it be a month. But like this nigga did the same thing.
Right,
It been,
right
at least
after.
been a month.
I mean, and we
If
ain't
it
even-
didn't come
Still
out the
fuck with
gate
that
doing
same
the
nigga you
same.
said you wasn't fucking with no more.
Right.
Yeah,
It
that
didn't come out
part.
the gate and do the same
I mean,
thing.
and then even on other arenas, right? Soon as the year come in Detroit, right? We got another child that got killed by a gun, right? We got the dude that done ran
Yeah,
himself,
when that's gonna stop?
killed himself running from the police.
What up,
Shit,
Big
like,
Sean?
All kind of crazy shit. So it's
bunch
like
of-
it's
bunch of shit.
it's just another day. You know what I'm saying?
But
It's just
I
another
don't want
day.
it to be another day.
Yeah.
Like it's for me. I'm for
Yeah.
real. Like I want to change this whole
need
environment.
to
I'm
slow
about to be out of here.
Yeah,
like
people
I can't
gotta
even.
people gotta get closer to the higher power, closer
my
to
God.
Jesus, closer to God, whatever you believe in, whatever you follow. Like that's real talk. Like it's wild.
It's wild.
It's
I want to
really
be
wild.
able. I want my kids. I love Detroit.
Right.
I love the people here. But I don't like that fucking crime shit. I don't like that fucking bullshit. I'm too old for
I'm
all
gonna
of
tell you
that.
another thing that's wild in Michigan and people don't really be hip to is that sex trafficking
Yeah.
and
Oh
that
my
body
god.
trafficking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
All of
part.
that. All
Real
of that.
talk.
So-
And human
tell you-
trafficking.
I got
tell
two
you-
Body
girls.
part
All
trafficking.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you 3 components of cities who have high amounts of human trafficking and sex trafficking. Right, One are cities that are close to international borders.
Yeah.
Number
Michigan.
two,
County,
cities that
yeah.
are black cities that, or not gonna say black cities, but urban cities
Urban
that are close
cities.
to airports, right? Or cities that have a lot of railroad systems.
Yeah.
Right?
Easy,
And we
easy,
contain
yeah.
all three.
You forgot. You got
Yeah.
one more. Major highway.
No,
'Cause
but
that's why they say Michigan is the
What's
main,
name?
because every
Ports.
highway go through
Ports.
Michigan.
Got ports too. You got
Yeah.
ports.
Every major highway go
Shipping
through
shit
Michigan.
out. Hell yeah.
Every one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All of them.
that's some bullshit.
Yeah.
and we are international, so we are high, real high.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we got the most truck stops and most hotels
Now
off
we
the
got-
highway.
So we have,
Now we
and
got
then
whole
we
new
have-
bridge on
we
the
have-
way.
Listen, we have two international events here. One in the summer and one in the winter that are basically what you want to say where one of the events that they get all of this done at. Basically, you know what I'm saying? Under
Auto show one of them, man.
There you go. Right. That's the wintertime one. So what is the summertime international event where we have a lot of people?
But they done moved the auto show to the fall now.
They
What is
did,
September
or
now?
So what's the song?
The Grand Prix.
yeah,
Oh, the Grand Prix.
Yeah, we do got that going on.
Yep.
It make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
That's where a lot of that black market human trafficking and organ harvesting goes on internationally. You know, so under the guise of these events.
And this the crazy part is that I feel like the fucking government is allowing this shit happen.
Well, they want all this stuff to
because
happen.
how the fuck does Epstein Epstein? It's so
profitable
many.
as fuck. It's profitable as fuck.
I'm about to
That's
tell you
the reason
This
something
shit is
real.
unreal.
On the even on the weed market, even the church I went to, he even said for y'all that's smoking that weed from them dispensaries, y'all better stop. He said because the government selling y'all something, you don't think they putting something in it? You don't think they doing something to? He like they ain't using no safety precautions.
Hell
And then my dog had sent me an inbox. It confirmed. It's just crazy. Earlier that day, my dog had sent me an inbox talking about clean weed and dispensaries don't be having clean weed.
no. It's
You know what I'm
chemical.
saying?
It's all chemical.
Like it's crazy. Like so the government allowed. Like if they get their hand in it, of course. And it's another thing he said. He was like, you would need 10 pills out or whatever prescription they give you. And they give you about 50 of them. They want you to sell them and put them out on the streets. They want you to get them out
That's
there.
the crazy part on that. Yeah, they'll let you do. They let the big pharma do that all day long. Kill 200. It's over millions of people. Big pharma done killed, and not one person went to jail for that.
PRGs,
don't let
plant
somebody-
growth regulators that they put in
yeah.
the weed to make it more heavier and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't. How you said
It's
to
synthetics.
To Andra.
It uses synthetics.
To Andra.
yeah.
She said buying weed on the street. So you say we need to have
Yeah,
that.
because
that
you might have fentanyl in
yeah.
it, you know
Nowadays,
what I'm saying?
you're right. But buying weed on the streets ain't never hurt nobody. You,
No.
you know what I'm saying? But
Right.
not that I know of. From my uncles and granddads and all of them from back then, I ain't never probably not.
Well, then you know what I'm thinking about to say right now.
Yeah,
One of the
in
cases of
today's
fentanyl
time,
that
because
we
these
see,
people
yeah.
crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
be
people,
tripping.
you know, people was getting hurt when they niggas was putting embalming fluid on the weed.
When they start
yeah.
lacing the shit with
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, right.
But that shit made it bad for everybody.
Yeah.
For real.
My-
That type of shit.
My man Matt Wright he said you couldn't even imagine the crime and all that stuff that was going on without the technology today to catch up with some of this stuff.
Yeah.
He right.
Yeah.
Right.
He right.
Yeah.
That's why I think the gift is at with like how you be up catching stuff, how you be doing your journalism. I'll be like, damn, Mark don't sleep. Like how does he be doing? like for real, like. That stuff, you'll never know how you up like that. Go to the store. You might like matter of fact. I'm at the gas station one day, the Exxon, right on Greenfield and Clarita, and come out this girl running, screaming, crying, he trying to rape me. This dude with a leather jacket, dog. Every dude at that gas station went across the street and whooped dog.
That's what's
and
up.
it was in a church parking lot where he got whooped at.
That's
because he
what's
tried
up.
to chase her through the alley. He tried to chase. You know
That's
what church
what's
I'm
up.
talking
Yeah, I
about
know
around that
exactly what you're
corner?
talking about, right.
That's what's
I'm
up.
talking about he looked creepy too. Bald head, white dude at that in the hood.
That's what's up.
Would have did it and probably blamed the black man. Black man did it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? White man, leather jacket on, and he running like with a creepy ass limp. And she's screaming like he already had grabbed at her. She holding her shirt running. And he like going back, man. When I tell you, them young dogs went across. I'm talking about they whooped dogs so out cold. I ain't think he was alive. I circled back.
That
He
playing there.
no, he was dragging himself towards the Coney Island. She was gone, and he was just going towards the Coney Island. Dog, they whooped dog. I was just happy. Them young dogs was there. That's the type of stuff that supposed to happen in the hood.
Round of
It
applause
is.
for the young dog.
You know what I'm saying? That's the type of stuff supposed to happen in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Because she screamed like it was early in the morning. She screamed loud. Dog, this probably was about 5-6 years ago.
That part though, I want to feel safe going to the fucking gas station. I should like white people don't live like that in the fucking suburbs. That shit is not normal.
Man, one situation that pissed me off at hearing you speak, sister, is I know y'all remember the older sister who lost her life getting carjacked at the damn liquor store.
Right there on Grand River and Outer Drive.
And this the video of him walking up to
her.
all that shit.
Yeah,
man.
that was terrible.
That's some shit that just
Yeah, what's wrong with us, man?
man, you know what I'm saying?
Listen,
Yeah.
same thing Pastor said yesterday. He was like, the respect level is just gone.
Yeah.
Like, even think about this. I'm going to blow y'all mind because he blew my mind when he said this. Remember on Sundays back in the day, you had certain people like, I don't cuss on Sundays. Remember that? Remember the liquor store ain't
standards.
open.
We had standards.
Remember the
Yeah.
liquor stores ain't open on Sunday
Or
until
Christmas.
12 or
Right,
1
that
o'clock.
part.
Or
Yeah.
Christmas,
Or certain days, the liquor
certain
store
days,
stuff they didn't open on and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's just like the respect and
We
standards
have
and all
no
that.
boundaries now.
It's just
no
they gone.
boundaries, no standards.
That's
They
crazy.
gone.
'Cause I was just driving over here. I was just like, I know I see it every day, but I was liquor store. I'm
Yeah.
like, God damn it, who
Yeah.
needs all these liquor stores? And then they be ran down. They don't even be good looking liquor stores to make the hood
Because
look
they,
good.
they don't care about
yeah,
they don't care.
they
All they
just
care
wanna
about
sell it.
all they care about is the money that they
Yeah.
make.
Absolutely.
Their houses
Yeah.
look like castles. Every one of
Absolutely.
them motherfuckers.
So it's up to us to what? Not fucking spend our money there.
That's what they say.
Like,
But-
stop that
Yeah.
shit.
But see, listen, but we are that rat, right, in the maze,
In the
to
maze.
where we
Exactly.
just conditioned
Yeah.
to go here.
Big L said he haven't fact checked
Yeah.
it yet. He said he read a report where it say we are the brokest race
We are.
behind Mexicans.
We are.
Maybe just
Well, I-
Mexico.
you know what?
Hey, they
You
just
know
bought the
what?
house next door
Yeah,
to me.
we're broke.
Straight up.
We're broke as far as maybe what we possess, but not what we spend, right?
Yeah.
Because we are in the top 3 of what
Bro.
we spend. We spend
What
$7
they-
trillion
yeah.
a year into
Exactly.
this economy,
What do
bro.
you do when
It
you
ain't
don't
shit
want a
broke
black
about
person?
that.
If you put a store on every corner, what do you put along with that store so a black person can spend their money right in the store? They
It's
don't have
a
to go
formula.
nowhere.
It's
They
a
put
whole
the check cash in place right
Check-
inside the
check
store.
cashing.
Listen.
Soon as you
Dollar
check
store.
Can I play
go
devil's?
buy-
don't have-
Our dollars.
Can I
our
play
dollars-
devil's advocate?
Our
It don't-
dollars
don't even circulate.
7 hours in our community,
Yeah.
right?
Can I-
As opposed to
Liquor.
our richer counterparts where their dollar circulates 15
Exactly.
times
Yeah, why niggas
in
on
their
the
community.
Can
while
I-
we out here talking about some well, I ain't gonna patronize them if they ain't got good service and all that shit, but we accept fucking dirty ass
Bullshit
liquor
service from
stores.
them,
We
'cause if we
yeah,
just
all
could-
that.
Oh, we'll go in there.
All
We'll go in there and
day.
let them hold our bridge car until they
Straight-
get turned on
Right.
and let us shop. And get when our bridge get turned on, they'll take out what they want, then give us our car back. I done seen it happen.
I mean-
they go in there, hey Mike, can I get what I want my car to be on? We got to stop. But anyway,
Yeah.
can I play devil's advocate a little bit?
Yeah.
I'm about to make some mouth drops with people that's watching and all that stuff. And we talked about all the liquor stores and all that. And I'm on my way to church yesterday, you know. Turned down, I took the long way to church.
Long
Long way.
way to church.
And I got the Greenfield in Pearson.
That's
We
my
talked
hood.
about this. We took Pearson all the way down to Illinois. I counted 28 churches.
Oh yeah. Hey,
And they
28.
just as much of extracting resources from the
Absolutely,
community as the liquor
1000%.
store.
I counted 28.
1000%.
28.
you probably saw trash everywhere.
Yeah, up in in the front of a lot of them it was.
I mean,
But not
just
even-
period. Just,
Yeah,
But
it's
look at the
everywhere,
neighborhoods
period.
behind
It's the
it.
neighborhood,
Look
Look at the
So
neighborhoods
that's my
behind it.
thing.
That's crazy.
If the liquor store is doing the same thing you just said,
imagine
what's going on? If we got that many churches on one street,
They got the
These
same
churches
floor.
you know what I said to
these
myself?
banks.
We should be riding down that street slapping fives with Jesus, the apostles, the disciples. They all should be outside. They all should be on the streets telling us, "Come on in!"
Yeah.
Like they all should be out there.
I think
28
Pop.
churches.
I think the area that you rode through, somebody else on another podcast was talking about this, but like, I think that area is actually called like the church or the Bible district or something.
Puritan.
Really? We got one of those?
Yeah.
Mom pulled up the definition.
Yeah,
But my whole thing
Oh,
is,
that y'all said this?
my whole thing is, man, that people always be thinking you taking jabs at the church or not. There's no disrespect, but I want to know. I'm asking this as a question. What's going on? Because I'm connected to Detroit. Everybody know I'm Mr. Detroit. I love the D. I know what's going. I know what the pastor doing the church I went to, Pastor Wilkinson. I know what he doing in his community. I know the streets he on. I know he got churches in other states. I know what he doing. I know he own the blocks where his church sit on, and his people in his church own the cribs. You know what I'm saying? Giving back to the community and teaching people real estate, all that stuff. He doing the work. I know he an apostle. I know that. But that's one. And I'm not saying nobody else. But we on the podcast, and the people out there tell us what's going on. What you doing?
We got 20 churches on one strip. We got one apostle out of maybe the fucking 1,500 churches.
Yeah, that I know. I'm just saying that I am connected. You know what I'm saying? And then my pastor from Remnant, I know what she do. Same thing. She go down to the jails and sit and listen to prison cases and seeing if black men getting treated wrong, and make sure they get out, because they put them in jail for. And she be like, no, you're not. She go down there and represent. She don't even know them. She go down there and represent whoever it is.
Yeah,
she the one that had a hand against All-Star clothes, because her church next door to it, and they was throwing condoms on their grass, throwing liquor, but they doing all that.
Wow,
all that. Wow, disrespecting her church right next. So I know that's two.
Yeah,
I don't know nobody else. And I ain't disrespecting nobody, but you would think how we are with the church and how we're designed to be around the church, we'll be doing so much better. And I ain't just saying in Michigan, I ain't just saying Detroit, I'm talking about collectively. And this is no jabs at nobody, but we more geek watching SAG and was swag and surf and walking it out and all that stuff, but we ain't being real. We ain't giving back
about that, man. I feel
we ain't
like
connecting like we should be. And then so to me, God knows it's no disrespect. I just got to be real, because this how God made me. That same feeling you get from that liquor store for 2 hours is that same feeling you get from church if you ain't being real on that word.
Yeah.
Because you go keep going back the same way,
trying to get
looking for something. You know how people say don't find yourself. If you go find yourself in the word, do something about it. Because people find themselves in that bottle and don't do nothing about it.
Bottom of the bottle.
They be in the bottom of the bottle. I saw a post where a man was holding a bottle and his whole body was in it, but the arm was still outside of it. And he was still like this. But he was in the bottle. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you go keep going back, do something with that word. Grow the community. You got to do something. Like, people think it's just gonna have, like another thing when people be like, the community is so nasty, they just don't clean it up. What you mean they just don't clean it up? You clean it up.
What's wrong with your arms?
They just don't clean it up.
Yeah.
Clean it up.
Your brothers, boys, your sons, you throwing shit out there. Everybody throwing shit out in the street.
Yeah, everybody just pull their ashtray out wherever they pull up at.
I can't stand. That pisses me off so bad when I see somebody throw some shit out the window. That's me.
I think swag, them doing that swag surfing and walking it out shit in church, right, is a representation of that saying that we always heard. Things is gonna get worse before they get better, and that's just a representation of us accepting the bullshit, right? We just
For so long.
it's like we're going down in this downward spiral. Now we done reached a threshold, a point where we just partying, right? Celebrating the fact that we're going to hell. We're not even trying to make anything better. We out there, we twerking and walking it out and swag surfing in church. We on demon time right now. You know what I mean?
So, but what about the men though? The black men don't.
Yeah,
show up
we got to
me.
get better.
They don't.
We
They don't show
was talking
up.
about that earlier.
We got to get
see
better.
Mostly women in church. You know what I'm saying? Black men.
And they don't be married.
You
neither.
see a lot of
and they don't be married. Ain't that crazy?
A lot of women.
No, it ain't crazy.
I was telling
but
my brother that yesterday. Like, why be so many black women in church? They don't even be married.
Yeah.
And you see a lot of women at the forefront of a lot of our political or community movements as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now they're the strength in a lot of those movements.
That's true.
Yeah.
True.
But they and I hate to say they, but it's real, and we allowed it from the jump. And my shout out to my boy D Moore, Dwayne Moore. He always say that it's real. the black man was taken out the home a long time ago, and it started with a lot of them government assistance programs.
Right.
Making the woman think you can get this money without this man in the house.
boy.
Everybody
Yeah.
remember that man can't be in the house. No tools can be in the house. No work boots. The toilet seat better be down. If she had a boyfriend, he had to go at a certain time because if them people come walk through that house and it's a
Right.
sign of a man, you ain't getting it. And the black man was and still is the most relevant man in the home. Real talk.
Here's the thing, dog.
And what I
attest to
mean
that,
by that, we are teachers. We are black men are love. We do love our kids. We do love our families. We like the stereotypes and the narratives have to stop.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about the beef with both of us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I really wish that would stop the jabs and beef. Men need to be like this. Women need to. Man, we just need to grow with
if
each
we all
other.
recognize that the problems in our household and our community stem from the absence of the black man in the household, then why simply isn't the solution the
Because-
presence of the black man in the household?
Because we didn't do the work. So neither one of us did the work. So that goes into like, here's this systematic thing that we're stuck in, and then no resources to fucking escape or get out. So we sitting here, we battling, I mean, I was one. I used to fight my boyfriend. That was me. Right? That ain't cool.
Damn, Missy, you was crazy like that?
Yeah,
No,
I
that's
was. I sure was. I was. I wasn't like slashing tires and shit, but we were getting a fight. But so when you don't do that work, you don't respect yourself. That's for one, right? And then you definitely not gonna fucking respect the man, or you're not gonna respect the woman if you don't respect yourself.
Yeah.
So we just caught in this fucked up ass.
I think it's a lot of healing black people got to do too.
Oh, it's a whole lot of
And
healing.
I think I don't know why we feel like it's a shame to have counselors or get somebody to talk to. Then we got 5
but that's
minutes,
another
y'all.
thing.
And
Right.
even for our kids, you know, I made that post
Yeah.
earlier. Don't be afraid to get counselors for your kids, especially coming out that COVID era and what we dealing with now, and just dealing with the internet and social media and stuff, and the pressures kids go through. It's
Yeah.
like and some real counselors too, and you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, not no BS like some. And I know it, you got to pray on it because you got people out here
Make
that
sure.
just act like they sheep, but they wolves. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
wolves in sheep clothing. So you got to pray on it to make sure you get the right one. You know what I'm saying? But next week, look, I want to finish this. I want to make it a part 2 of this because this is getting
a
good.
good
This
conversation, yeah.
this a whole good conversation.
needed conversation.
A needed
Yeah.
conversation. And I'm quite sure my phone might ring or blow. Cause I don't want again, and it's no disrespect. I ain't taking no jabs. Again, a shout out to Pastor Peggy and Pastor Wilkerson. Them the two pastors I know that's community driven and doing their thing, and really preaching the word in the scriptures and live by it and get their congregation to see it. And so I'm just saying we need more of that. It can't just be them two that I know. We need more of that. And I'm not taking no jabs at nobody else saying they ain't, but if they is, let's talk about it. Let's come together. I mean, round table, whatever it is.
And you know what's the crazy thing about philanthropy, right, that we're talking about right now? That sometimes if you do it and you show it, you did it for it to be seen.
Correct.
Right? But
Yeah.
if you do it and you don't show it, it didn't happen.
Right.
So we,
Exactly.
like you say, we know that there's a lot of people out there that's doing it, right? But they're not doing it for show because now
Yeah.
stigma
But
comes with
put it like this, Mark, to answer this before we wrap up. If you're doing it enough, it'll show in the difference.
People
In the community.
A lot of
Yeah.
people will talk about it too.
A lot of people will talk about it, and then you would just start seeing things change, and then people get to asking questions like for instance, we'll wrap it up. Cat Williams, the young comedian, starting, and he say, they say at the end of the show, a woman to come up to him and just put something in their hand. They think it's phone number, whatever. It'd be $1,000.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He don't say nothing till, but he done did it so much. They start asking questions before he even did that interview. My man had came out with a interview and was like, "Man, that's Cat Williams doing that." You know what I'm saying? Because he did it so. So if they come together and do it so much, you'll start seeing
Exactly.
change,
You hear
and people
talk
start
about
talking about it. You know what I'm saying? But we got to go, y'all. We ain't got to cover it, man. Look, this was a great first show back. Thank you, Missy. Thank you, Moan. Y'all got
Yes.
anything right quick before we go?
You go ahead first.
Be your best self. Go out and be your best self, and let's see what that looks like and hear what that looks like on Monday.
Bet. Boom.
If you ain't being truckling on somebody else's feelings and how you're doing things and how setting things wrong in their lives, you ain't doing nothing to them. Live your life, yo. Yep. You know what I'm saying? You ain't hurt nobody. Just live your life. Do you?
Yep. And I'm gonna close it out with stand on what you believe in, man. Yeah. Even if you standing by yourself, you ain't disrespecting nobody.
Yep.
And you standing on something and you believe in it and it's working for you, stand on it. Yeah. And also keep your mouth shut, man, when you got an idea. Right. Don't tell everybody. Just come out with it, like the young folks say. Pop out with it. And look, we love y'all. See y'all next week. Much love. Peace.
7 Mile Radio meet and greet in March, y'all. Going down.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Warning. You are now tuned